Hi everyone, Leslie here at the United States Marshals Museum. Welcome back to our online activities. Today we have another Life in the Box activity for you. These are activity where I read you clues and you try to guess who it is that we are talking about. So here's our box. I'm gonna get out our clues. Maybe the box could give you a little clue to someone we might be talking about. I'll read you the clues, show you a primary source document or photograph to go along with them. Primary sources just being something that was created during the time period that we're talking about here. And you see if you can guess who the mystery person is that we're talking about. And then after clue number 5, we'll have the big reveal and you can see if you got that right. Feel free to leave those guesses down in the comments section to see who gets our mystery person right. So let's get started with clue number 1. I was born in Barnesville, Ohio in 1938. From a political family, I moved to St. Joseph, Missouri around 1860 to pursue a law career. And our primary clue is a map of Ohio from about 1840. So just right about the time that our mystery person was born. Clue number 2. I started out as a Democrat and as such was elected the city attorney for St. Joseph in 1861. In 1864, after fighting for the Union in the Civil War, I broke with the Democratic Party over the issue of slavery and joined the Republican Party. I ran for and won the position of county prosecutor for the 9th Missouri Judicial District. By the fall of 1864, I was serving as a member of the Electoral College and voted for Abraham Lincoln. And our primary document is a photograph of Abraham Lincoln that our mystery person cast his vote for. Clue number 3. I was elected as a Republican to the United States House of Representatives for the 42nd and 43rd United States Congresses, serving from March 4th, 1871 to March 3rd, 1875. During my first term, I helped to secure pensions for veterans in my district and sponsored a failed bill designed to allow women to hold public office in United States territories. In my second term, I concentrated on Indian policy, including the fair treatment of the tribes residing in the Indian Territory. My speeches in support of the Bureau of Indian Affairs gained national attention. I'm a very busy person. And our photograph, our primary document here, is a photograph of the House of Representatives 43rd Congress in 1847. Clue number 4. At my request, I was nominated by President Ulysses S. Grant to a seat on the United States District Court for the Western District of Arkansas. I was confirmed by the United States Senate on March 19, 1875, and received my commission on the same day. And our primary clue is a map of Arkansas and Indian Territory. Around in the 1870s. The headquarters for the Western District of Arkansas being right here in Fort Smith. Clue number 5, our final clue. So if you haven't put those guesses in, drop those guesses in the comments, who you think we're talking about. In my time with the court, I presided over a number of high-profile cases, including the trial of Cherokee Bill and the Oklahoma Boomer case involving David L. Payne, who illegally settled on lands in Indian Territory. In 21 years on the federal bench, I tried 13,490 cases. I sentenced 160 people to death and 79 were executed. And our primary document here is a photograph of the Western District of Arkansas courtroom where our mystery person presided, and this was in the 1890s, so not too long before his retirement from the federal bench. Pretty cool photograph. All right, think you know who it is? Drop those guesses in the comments. We're ready for the big reveal. And our mystery person is Judge Isaac C. Parker. As we learned from the clues, Judge Parker started out with a law career in Missouri, went on to serve as a congressman from Missouri, and while in Congress, he learned all about the things that were going on here in Arkansas, in the Western District of Arkansas and Indian Territory. The abundance of crime that was going on, very little law enforcement in the area, and he wanted to come here and make a change. So during his 21 years on the bench, he tried a number of cases. Some people call him the hanging judge, even though we know he actually was against the death penalty and would write to the president to have death sentences commuted if he did not feel that they were warranted, and it was successful doing a number of times. So a great story about Isaac Parker that you learn about here. You can also learn about at the National Historic Site here in Fort Smith if you want to visit their website. So thank you all for playing today. We're glad you could join us for this activity. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.